Hey everyone, Louisiana Jones here, and I'm here to review the GameStop exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Stormtrooper Commander. Now, this guy is really good, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first Stormtrooper action figure I own, and therefore the first mold of this body I own. And I'm pretty excited to review it. I've never reviewed a Star Wars figure before, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can do this right. First, we're going to take a look at his accessories, and then we'll get a closer look at the figure himself. Yeah, sounds like a good deal. Now, his accessories are pretty simple. He comes with the Pulse Blaster Rifle. I don't know the exact name of this, but I played Battlefront EA and Battlefront 2 EA, and I know it's the Pulse Rifle. You just, it shoots like a giant, like, just kind of like the BFG, but not as cool and not big enough. So that's what this gun is. And then here is the traditional E11 blaster. I'm pretty sure this is just a blaster, not a rifle. But this is the traditional and standard weapon of the Galactic Empire. And it looks very similar to the DC-15s of the Galactic Republic. I think they were DC-15s. Might be DC-11. I don't know. I'll find out when I get my Bly figure, if it comes, you know, because Hasbro's being rude right now, but those are the accessories, and they're pretty cool. And what's really cool about the E11 is if you take the Trooper himself, he's got a holster right here, and you can fit the E11 blaster into the holster, and that's really cool. Honestly, that's impressive. I love me some weapon storage, like on the Transformer figures and all of them. So this is cool. And of course, that would bring us to the figure himself, and this is really cool. Stormtroopers have a very basic design. Alright, hot take, I don't think Stormtroopers are cool or terrifying. I honestly think they're idiots. I mean, remember in A New Hope? Flippin', one of them was walking and hit the door. Yes. Ooh, so terrifying. Come on. If these guys were real, they better be good at shooting or else. They're just gonna be the worst troopers ever. But this guy comes from the Force Unleashed, and I don't remember that much about him, honestly. I think he was formidable. I don't remember, but he looks cool, honestly. I love this. He's got some damage on him, like a dent or whatever, probably from hitting the door. He's got the blue, like, stripe going down his helmet, and that looks awesome. His paint job reminds me a lot of like a 501st. Like, this is what the 501st Regiment of the 501st Legion of Clones would look like if they were Stormtroopers. I mean, look at that. Look at all that. Oh man, that's cool. This is all cool. How it's kind of weathered looking, and it's got some dings in the paint and all that. That looks cool. Got some scuffage right here. He's been in battle. It looks awesome. I love it. I love the detail on this figure. It's really cool. Like, they got blue, like these are like molded onto the plastic and they painted it. That is so awesome. And the arms just look so cool. Oh man, I can't wait to get more clone troopers and or stormtroopers. They look pretty cool. It's just a shame that stormtroopers are idiots, but the clone troopers are definitely not idiots. They are the best troops ever. This is I think that's a grenade. I know in the original concept art it was supposed to be a lightsaber. Like, everyone could be allowed to use a lightsaber, but they changed that because Jedi, I don't know. We have the aforementioned blaster in the holster, and the holster looks really leathery. That is cool. Cool detail. Uh-oh. Looks like he had Taco Bell last night, guys. Anyways, so he's got all that nice detail, and it's all running in through the thing. Like, you got dents, like, that's molded in. That's not like a damaged thing from the paint itself or the sculpting. That's just sculpted on there. I love it. I love the colors on this guy. I'm a sucker for blue troopers, like stormtroopers, clone troopers, starship troopers, any of them. They look awesome, just like this figure. Now, the posability on this figure is pretty simple. He has a ball joint at the head, so he can look that way. He can look all around. He has a hinge in the neck, so he can look up that far, like he's looking at Darth Vader about to punish him, or he can look down that far like he's looking at Baby Yoda. I know it's not actually called Baby Yoda, but who cares right now. Shoulders are on a hinge. That's as far as I can get mine out. I don't want to break the plastic on this. He has a bicep swivel. His arms can move a whole 180 or 360. 360 is a circle, so they can move 360. Elbows are on a double hinged, double joint, double elbows, which is rare for the Black Series. Like, they don't usually do double jointed elbows, but they do it for the troopers. I remember watching a bunch of reviews. He has a hinge at the wrist like that. He can hinge it up and down, and a swivel. Whereas this side, he has a hinge going down so he can hold his blaster, like at the beginning of the video. He has a ball joint at the diaphragm, and you can rotate. It's a ratchet joint, I think. Wow, dang, they put a lot of effort into the troopers. He can kick forward that far without twisting the thigh, so that's cool. He can kick down that door and go, boom, FBI, open up, brother. Come on. That's cool. He can do that, so not the full Van Damme, but it's good enough. He has an upper thigh cut swivel, double jointed knees. That's cool. That's cool. Double jointed knees. Ankle moves, foot moves up, down, and he does have that beautiful ankle pivot, like Shartimus Prime says, baby. Now, being in the Black Series, this guy should be around 6 inches tall, and I'm pretty sure he is. Because here we have him next to the Black Series, like, hover tank trooper. I don't know what this trooper is exactly, but he looks cool, and they're actually not the same body at all. They're completely different bodies, and it's funny. I really liked this guy, and I still do. It's cool how he can hold the gun. I take a lot of photos with him, but this guy's way more posable than this guy, so I think this might be my new favorite trooper until I get Bly. And then that's going to change it all, because clone troopers always win in the end. And then here's this Stormtrooper commander next to Grand Moff Tarkin, and you can fire when ready. So that's pretty neat, And here he is next to a Death Trooper. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, he's standing. Nice, he never really stands this well. But hey, he's standing. Here he is with the Rise of Skywalker Rey. So, yeah. So he's 6 inches tall, I think. I'm pretty sure. And Rey can't stand at all. Lovely. I would just love that. And speaking of GameStop exclusive, here he is with the GameStop exclusive Jedi Revan. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get the Battle Droid because I'm sick of playing as Battle Droids in Battlefront. But these look cool. They look cool. I could totally see, like, making a stop motion with this guy trying to stop Jedi Revan, even though this guy's like several hundred years before the rise of the Empire. He's even older. He goes, like, yeah, it's a long time ago, but you know what? I love this guy, and I also love this guy. So that is awesome. And Star Wars, you're making pretty good action figures right now. All in all, this figure is absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend this guy if you can find him for a cheap price. Now, my GameStop had him on sale for $6, so I got a steal on this guy. He might be still available on GameStop's website, and if not, he might be on eBay, but don't pay anything past, like, $30. These guys are not worth past $30. The Clone Troopers, maybe, but no. Don't spend over $30 for a guy like this. They'll re-release this body mold, or actually I think they're starting to make a new one, but there's millions of this guy out there, and it's not worth too much, but it is worth the $30 and below price. And I'm glad I got this for $6. Best $6 I've ever spent in my life. So beyond that, guys, that's about it. Please, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And if you loved this video, like if you loved it, subscribe. And, you know, you might get more content like this. I mean, hopefully. Looks like I don't have a choice. Alright, well, that's it. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. And remember, may the Force be with you always.